From the 1011 Now streaming studio, this is The Night Beat.
Sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Good evening, I'm Danielle Shenk with your headlines for Monday, June 30th. 2 people are dead after a car hydroplaned during a sudden downpour and crashed into another vehicle head-on near the Devaney Center. Lincoln police say a red Cadillac lost control on the Salt Creek Bridge around 1:30 p.m. and hit a blue Nissan truck. Both the driver and passenger in the Cadillac died. The truck driver was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. For updates, you can head to the 1011 Now app. In crime news, 23-year-old Gavin Bloom is in custody after police say he stole an unlocked Lincoln Electric System van over the weekend. Officers say he jumped a fence at the LES Service Center near 27th and Fairfield, drove without lights through the lot, and rammed an automatic gate to exit. He was arrested about 15 minutes later and faces theft and criminal mischief charges. Damage is estimated at $15,000. A Lincoln woman has been sentenced to 5 years in prison for hitting and killing a pedestrian last summer. 31-year-old Vanessa Williams was convicted of reckless motor vehicle homicide and drug possession. Police say she was under the influence when she hit John Wayne Gross, who was sitting on a median near Sun Valley and West O. He later died at the hospital. Nebraska State Auditor Mike Foley has released a new report highlighting improper payments to former or deceased state employees. A management letter to 15 state agencies outlines cases where deaths weren't properly reported or ex-employees kept retention or tuition funds. Foley says the mistakes have cost taxpayers tens of thousands of dollars. Meanwhile, the race for Nebraska's 2nd congressional district is wide open after Representative Don Bacon announced he won't seek re-election next year.
I wasn't supposed to get emotional. That's not one of the things that's thinking about. We've worked 4 days out of 7 in Washington, D.C., 14 hours a day. It's time to come home.
Bacon, who's served 5 terms, says he's optimistic he could win again, but it's time to pass the torch in a swing district. He narrowly defeated Democrat Tony Vargas in 2024 by just 1.8 points. State Senator John Kavanaugh and business owner Denise Powell have already announced campaigns for the seat. Sticking with Bacon, he voted for the One Big Beautiful Bill in the House, a $940 billion tax cut and spending package. The Senate is now considering changes in a marathon vote-a-rama. The bill faces opposition from Republicans, Democrats, Elon Musk, and religious leaders, citing concerns over deficits, Medicaid cuts, and tax breaks for the wealthy. Lawmakers hope to finalize it by July 4th. Switching gears now to health news, the Nebraska Community Blood Bank is urging donors to step up ahead of the holiday. Blood supplies, especially type O negative and B negative, are 33% below what hospitals need. The largest drive of the season, Broadcasters Unite for Life, is set for July 16th through the 17th at Havelock United Methodist Church. Donors get a free t-shirt and a Chick-fil-A lunch. In much lighter news, the village of Bradshaw, population 200, is getting a much-needed housing boost. 7 homes near York General Hospital are being moved by truck into the village. The hospital needs room to expand, and Bradshaw needs more homes. After more than a year of planning, a local buyer purchased the houses and hired a moving company to transport them. York General is still finalizing plans for the cleared lot. And finally, Husker volleyball fans, save the date. Fan Day is set for Saturday, August 9th from 9 to 11 a.m., limited to 2,000 fans. Free tickets go live online July 28th. The red-white scrimmage follows at 2:30 p.m. with tickets on sale next Monday. And you can also catch the Huskers on national TV this season with matches against Pitt and Penn State on Fox and Stanford on ESPN. Rounding out your night beat is a check of the 7-day forecast.
You've been listening to The Night Beat.
Sponsored by Pella Windows and Doors of Lincoln.
Watch, listen, and stream on the 1011 app on YouTube or wherever you get your podcasts.